In this video, we'll show you how to permanently install your Starlink using the Pivot Mount Kit. Permanent installation is recommended for best performance, cable protection, and long-term reliability. Let's begin by finding the ideal location for your Starlink. You'll want a clear view of the sky, free from obstructions. The Starlink app's built-in tool can help identify obstructions like hills, trees, or buildings. For more info, watch our video on obstructions. To get started with your installation, you'll need a Starlink kit, a Pivot Mount kit, and your mobile device with the Starlink app downloaded. You will also need a few other supplies which are not included in your mount kit. To begin installation, locate an exterior overhang for placement. Never install a roof mount directly over a living space. Once you have found a suitable location, you'll want to install into a rafter, or similar structurally sound element such as a stud or beam. Next, place the mount where it will be installed, and mark the mounting holes. Then drill pilot holes using the marks as a guide. Before attaching the mount, place a ball of sealant tape over each pilot hole, and place the sealant sheet over the entire base of the mount. Next, line up the mount with the pilot holes. Ensure that the arrow on the mount is pointing up the slope of the roof. Then attach the mount using the provided lag screws. To avoid wood splitting, finish by hand until the screw is fully seated. Once the mount is attached to the overhang, set the pivot arm to vertical and tighten the thumb screw. Now it's time to prepare your Starlink to be installed to the mount. First, if the Starlink cable is installed, remove it by pulling outward. To remove the kickstand, fold the stand into its stowed configuration. Then pinch the release tab with your thumb and forefingers while pulling toward you. Press the base onto the mast, being sure to align the two dots until you hear a click. Then, run one end of the Starlink cable through the hole in the mast up through the base. Next, connect the cable to the Starlink. Once the cable is connected to the Starlink, ensure that the cable is routed properly through the middle of the mast base. Then, snap the base into your Starlink. Once the cable is connected to the Starlink, snap the Starlink onto the mount base. Make sure the adapter is fully seated. Now that Starlink is mounted, connect the Starlink cable and power cable to your router. For detailed instructions on how to route the Starlink cable into your home, check out the video on permanent installation. Next, follow the prompts on the Starlink app to perform an initial setup on your Starlink. Once you are online, the app will let you know if alignment is required for the best possible service. To learn more, watch the video on how to align your Starlink. You've completed a permanent installation, ensuring a stable and consistent internet experience for your home. Starlink is designed for self-installation. If your home presents unique installation challenges, consider hiring a professional to help. For additional information on installing your Starlink safely, please review the Starlink installation instructions provided in the box.